Brad, I'm sure both teams would rather be on the other side of the bracket, but nevertheless, it's early in the season, and it's all about learning right now.
I'd have to agree with you, Dick. Let's see what happens in tonight's game between the Texas Longhorns and the Stetson Hatters. What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dick.
I like the matchup at the point guard position. The floor generals, the coaches on the floor. I think the point guard who plays the best will lead his team to victory.
Dick, we've got two great teams, two ranked teams battling out here tonight. Anytime you got a matchup of this caliber, you can expect a great game of basketball.
I'll tell you, Brad, these games are a treat to call. I mean, two of the elite teams in the nation going head-to-head.
On the dribble, gives it up. And up. Nails a sweet jumper. Here comes the ball screen. Goes up for two. That was nice. A nice job of getting to the hole right there, Dick.
That's a great take, Brad. That puts pressure on the defense when you go to the hoop like that.
Had a momentary look from three-point land. Beasley. The layup's good and one, Dick.
Hey, that's good concentration. Taking the ball hard to the hoop.
Well, here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Well, Brad, he's still mature. With your underclassmen, it's about improvement day by day.
Loose ball kept in. The ball stripped. Holmes handles the pass. I want to thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. Goes up with it. Nails the J. Inside. He throws it up from downtown. Knocked it down.
A little shake and bake to use that high post screen. It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
With a deep shot from outside. They're working around the perimeter.
Pressure that basketball.
For the bucket. Oh, yes. Cross court. There's a double team waiting there. Launches the three. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Puts it on the floor and up and under. Fed the low block. Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. The defense is refusing to get caught up in those screens, Brad. Oh, right there. They missed him inside. You got to get the ball when the guy is open. That's a special art, feeding the post.
Now they work it around the perimeter.
The athleticism in some of these kids, Brad.
On the dribble, gives it up. He shoots from the deep corner. They get it to go. 5 minutes left in the game clock. Looking for a good shot. He hammers it home. Out on the wing. Puts it on the floor and up and under.
I tell you, did a great job creating a good angle.
We're at the 3-minute mark. They're working around the arc. He goes with a baby hook.
I tell you, didn't waste any time.
He gets the rejection. Garrison's modest performance is bringing down his confidence level.
Things aren't coming easy for him right now. He's in a rut. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Goes up for two. Tickles a twine. Looking to move it around the perimeter. He shoots from the deep corner. He knocks down the jumper.
The Hatters
set up offensively now. Tries for two. He hits the shot.
Defense breaks down again. Nobody rotates over from the help side.
Gave it up. Now in transition. For the deuce. Sinks the shot. He shoots the jumper. Gets the J to fall. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He pulls up with a jumper. Scores it. He can't get around the trap.
Great job of containing the man there, Brad.
On the outside. Takes the jumper. Nice shot. Kicks it out. He shoots from downtown. Busts the jumper. Dumps it in. He pulls the trigger. He's typically a good shooter.
Yeah, but not tonight. He's got to accept that.
For the bucket. The layup is good. Cotton receives the pass. Busts the J. Tries to get the D to bite. For two. He nails the bucket on the dribble, gives it up. The turn, a fadeaway jumper. He seems absolutely adverse to taking any good shots right now.
And with that, his teammates may be getting a little bit frustrated.
Dick, not a bad drop step, but it doesn't work for him.
I tell you, just doesn't beat him to the basket. Not quick enough. And a great reaction by the defensive post player.
He attempts the trifecta. What do you think, Dick?
They need a timeout here, Brad.
Working it around the perimeter. He shoots from the deep corner. They work the perimeter. Goes up for two. No. With the layup. Takes the shot. Nope.
Up and inside.
For the bucket. Goes in. The Longhorns are going to have to throw away any concept of playing in the half court now, Dick.
They've got to score quick and get some defensive stops, Brad. They don't usually play up tempo, but they're going to have to do it now.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Unloads. Gets the J to fall.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
From three-point range. Missed it. About 6 minutes remaining. The Longhorns looking to attack now in transition. And that was just coast to coast for the score. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. Holmes handles the feed. Puts up the jumper. Gets the J to fall. Dumps it in. The turn, a fadeaway jumper.
You talk about versatility. There aren't many guys that are going to make that fadeaway. Doing a better job getting over the top of that screen up on top, that high screen.
We're at the 3-minute mark. They work it around the arc. Turnaround jumper. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. It's no good. The Hatters transition into offense. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. On the left side. He throws it up from downtown. He drains the jumper. Tries for two. He hits it. On the outside. Goes up for two. Great shot. That completes our coverage of the second round. Be sure to return for the finals as we anticipate the best tournament game so far. Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners, Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've got a moment here, Dick. Let's take a look at our players of the game.
Hey, two great young players here. Both stepped up for their teams and made this game interesting.